Hello and welcome back to Langrisser. This is part 4 video or episode 4, and we are going to talk about Arena. The whole reason for this is because I received a comment from Fire Waver. He says, to be honest, the game is better than FE Mobile. I'm not too sure what FE Mobile is. I think it stands for Fire Emblem, but he also said that sadly PvP isn't actually PvP. He's talking about this game, and I want to explain or address that PvP is like PvP. It's just that maybe you are experiencing the different kind of PvP. Now, if you come over to Arena, there's actually two parts. One's Arena and known as World Arena. The Arena can be unlocked quite early in the game, even at lower levels, but the World Arena can only be unlocked at level 28. So you realize that right now I'm level 29, which means I just barely got it unlocked. In fact, early today I was at level 27, so I just got it unlocked. Another thing about the World Arena is that it's only available at certain times. Their time, oops, I didn't mean to click that. And I didn't mean to click escape either. Their time, if you want to check out their time, click on this red icon here. Not exactly the icon, but the numbers. You'll see that it says current time, and then they have their timing over there. Now, the arena is available two times in a day, and the time interval is from 12 noon to 1, which is 13, and then another one from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. So right now it's almost 8, so we still have about another hour before the arena or the World Arena closes. So now we need to talk about the difference between them and why you would think that the PvP isn't like actual PvP and how it's actually PvP. It's just that you maybe haven't unlocked it yet. So if you go to Arena, you can fight 5 times in a day. I already fought twice today, and depending on what kind of level of challenges that you want to take in, this is obviously the harder one. So this character named Quest, he's at level 29, and if I were to challenge him, I might face some difficulties. You can see his rank points. I am 1132, he is 1274. But if I do win him, I'll get a bigger boost of my current points, and also I get these flag things, which I don't really know what is it called. I get 3, so where you can try to get up to 12. If you can get up to 12, you can open all of these chests. As you can see, the rewards is not game changing, so it's not really that important even if you are more of a PvE player. But if you can, it's always good to just get some of these. You also get honor points from fighting them, so with the honor points you can buy things, purchase them in the item shop, which maybe I'll just take a look later if I can remember before we end this video. So this is the normal arena, and it's very simple. You can set up your defense formation by clicking that icon at the bottom. How this works is that you have your own defense formation. You can set the sequence of who move first. Sadly, you can't really go any further from that. You can't really make it such that who does what. That would be so cool if they were to decide to do that. So the idea is that every player has their own loadout, and a challenger like me, I'll come over here and I'll fight someone. So let's say I decide to fight this guy, which I don't know how to pronounce his name, and he's at level 26. Alright, and I can see his overall strength and stuff. So my overall strength is displayed over here, and I'm higher than him, so okay, let's go. If you were to choose to take an auto battle, you'll get double the points, but in terms of the crystal thing that you want to collect to open the chest, it's still gonna be the same. So let's just fight him, and as I'm fighting, I'm gonna explain why it would feel like it's not actually PvP, and then after that we'll go for an actual PvP fight. The enemy, the opponent that you're facing, is not really there. It's an AI. So an AI is playing the loadout that he set, and then all I'm doing is I'm challenging, so I'm an actual player in real time, and I can decide what to do and what not to do. But then this guy, he don't get to, because he is actually an AI, and AI are usually quite predictable. You kind of know what they would do. So for example, these are cavalries, if I have a infantry in front, they will all attack the infantry and ignore my Lancer because they are weak against Lancer and they're strong against cavalry, which makes sense. So that is how the AI is programmed. So if you know these things, that the things that they would do, it makes it a lot easier for you to predict their next move, and then you can counter it. So it will feel kind of easy and it doesn't feel like an actual PvP. But this is just the normal arena that you unlock at lower level. But then later we're gonna see the world arena, which is different. You are actually fighting against another player. The player is also there in real time waiting for you to move so that he can move and fight you. Another difference that you can find between arena and the world arena is that in this situation, it's very familiar. It's just like in PvE. It's round base. So what this means is that you move all your characters at once, and then after that, when you're done, his turn to move all his characters. So it's one round after another round. It's round base. But then in the actual PvP, in the world arena, where you're fighting against another player, it's turn based. So he move one character, then your turn to move one character, and so on and so forth. There you go. Win. I wonder if I can unlock one of the chests. So as you can see, because we picked intermediate, we got the 2 points. And we unlock a chest. Oh, that is just a reward for clearing a fight. It's not the reward that you see down here. Now this is the reward that we get from passing this point. There you go, nice. Okay, now that is the arena. I'm gonna show you the world arena now. So this one is open at specific time, as mentioned. So right now I think we have about another hour before this place closes. So let's start soon. Okay, let's go. So they have that same system here as well, which means that you want to be able to get all the chests if possible. So during those particular time, you want to log in and fight people. So as you can see, it says second move, so I'm the second player. He's gonna go first. First, we need to design our loadout. Now this is the low level world arena. What this means is that it's slightly different from higher levels. If it's a high level, you can actually see what the opponent pick, and they go by the system where you pick one, and then I pick two, and then you pick two, and then I pick two, and then at the end we have everything. But right now, we set our loadout. You can't see mine, I can't see yours, and the moment I click attack or ready, then we can see each other's. So I'm moving second, he's gonna go first. I'm actually having a little bit of a sore throat right now. So I have to wait for him to move. Unlike before, it's AI, so it's a lot faster. From what I can see, he has 3 SSR. 3 SSR characters and 2 SR characters. So his character-wise, he is way better than me. Level-wise, it's the same as me, which means that he probably knows what he's doing. I am most likely gonna lose this fight, but let's see how things go. We're gonna lose. It's 5 versus 2 right now, and oh, we couldn't even take him out because he has the guard. So in this situation, I would recommend backing off because you don't want to waste too much time. Remember, the arena is only, the world arena is only open for a certain period of time. So if you're not fast enough, you only get to play a few matches. But if you're fast enough and you can identify when you're losing, back out, and then you can play more rounds. So let's try again. I feel like people who actually come to arena, they are relatively good because they have to be at least level 28, and for them to be at level 28 in just like the 3rd day means that either they know what they're doing, or my goodness, it's a level 45. I'm okay. So yeah, the matching system, if there's no one to match with you, they'll just have to pull someone, even if it's someone that's stronger in queue. So right off the bat, just by looking at the icon, this girl, she is, oh, what's her name? Lana. And she is an SSR. So I already know that this guy, not only is he level 29, but he also has an SSR at least. So okay, let's open the zone. This too has AoE, which is gonna hurt. So I'm going to try and stand separately a little bit further away so that the AoE will not hit me. Oh, here comes Blizzard. First AoE got me already. Gonna move over here. Here comes the second AoE. Nope. Maybe it wasn't close enough. Okay, just so you know, this girl, she has heal, right? And her heal ability can dispel debuff, as mentioned over here. So this means that he got a debuff, which is this one, mobility -1. And when you have that, you cannot use guard skill. So he cannot actually protect my team, which is why I need to heal him to remove that debuff. Even if he's at full health, I need to remove that debuff so that he can at least protect my other characters. But it's not really that important considering that he has 2 mage and 1 healer. They are all magic-ish, and mine can only guard physical damage. So it's not gonna help me too much. But I think, yep. Let's see what happens next. Alright. So he is guarding this guy. Do I have the ability to immobilize? Yes, I do. If I use RAM. If I use RAM, I can immobilize someone. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to immobilize him so that he cannot use guard. Problem is, if she heals him, then it gets cancelled away. So it might be a good idea to wait. So instead, I'm gonna try to hurt him as much as I can. Let's do it. So it seemed like I'm actually attacking the healer, but I know that he's gonna guard, so I'm actually hurting the Lancer. Since infantry is strong against Lancer, so that kind of makes sense. Now this guy, he is experienced because you can tell that he's moving really fast. He already has something in mind that he wants to do. Okay, right now I can attack him because, yes. And I'm going to use Ram. So what this does is that he pushes him backwards and also reduces his mobility. So when his mobility is reduced, if only I can click on him. Let's see. So painful. This is a SSR. I think this is a SR character, I'm not too sure. So his mobility is being reduced, so he only can move this small area, and therefore his next turn is going to be sort of like rendered useless. He only can move, he cannot really attack me as long as I don't get too close. So that is good stuff. Okay, now I'm going to try and take out this mage. The problem is her healer is not moved yet, which means that she could still heal her if I were to attack her. So I need to think. I need to think a little bit. Okay, I've decided. Oof. Wow, man, I'm doing all 1 hits. Let's see. Their level is level 30, same as me, but probably it's because I'm looking at their weaknesses. All range is kind of weak against melees, so if you go close enough, it's gonna hurt. Oh, it's not even close enough for this guy to do anything. Alright. This is kind of what I hope did not happen. So now that she healed him, his debuff is gone, so he can actually reach out and hurt one of my people. Seems like he only could hit my cavalry, and cavalry is strong against infantry. So if I can somehow heal my cavalry, most likely he's gonna suffer more than I suffer. Because it's like water Pokemon versus fire, you know. Yikes. Okay, what do I do now? So his ability, the thing that he just did, gave me a debuff, as you can see the icon over here, and this one is that I cannot receive heal for 2 rounds. Oh, what a world, what a world. But since I'm strong against infantry, I think I will not die, I think. Yeah. Yikes, he got some heal too. Oh, it's coming from my Lancer.
Yes, sir.
What was that? I didn't use my bark. Why? Cannot heal yourself? What's the first one?
Time to go.
Oh, it's this icon.
Yes, sir.
Alright, now we are going to... I need to think of a way to settle this as soon as possible. This is gonna give them a debuff, so that my next attack hopefully is gonna be strong enough to do something. I'm still in a bad position even though it's 5 versus 3 because of this guy. He's an AoE genius and I can't heal my characters. Well, I could heal this one. Okay, I will. So by attacking this ability will deal damage, but it also heals the weakest one. But in this case, since this two cannot be healed, it will heal my... Why would it heal my... Oh wait, I think I have that debuff as well. Yeah, even my Lancer can't be healed. This is gonna be hard. I think I can take him out. I think. Yes.
My time to shine.
Yes. Yeah. Bark. Okay, now we can... Oh no. Okay. Now we can kinda like take it easy because chances of winning is pretty high. We'll take out this. So once this guy is gone, it's all about the healer. If he's smart, he will pull off, but it seems like he's still fighting. If let's say there's a healer or maybe 3 healers and a tank or something, you can't just keep healing and healing. The fire will eventually kill you. So that's kind of preventing the game from going on forever,
Time to go.
which is obviously a good thing. Now the problem is, if I were to stand on the fire, I'm gonna get a lot of damage. So I'm actually gonna stay back and hit him from here. There you go. I wouldn't say that that match was easy, but I would say that I'm kind of lucky that I got that with the kind of characters that I have. As you can see, when you win in World Arena, you get 30 points. If you lose, you only lose a few points. So if you can win one time every maybe 2 or 3 rounds, you'll still be progressing more or less. Okay, so that is pretty much it for this video. What I'm trying to say is that if you're playing the normal arena, yes, it will not feel like actual PvP because you're actually fighting against a bot. It's just that that bot has the loadout of another player. But if you're fighting in the world arena, then it will feel more like an actual PvP. I'm kind of losing my voice right now. So yeah. So hopefully now you know, and you can come at the appropriate time. Again, it is from noon to 1 their time, and also from 7 to 9 p.m. their time. And yeah, good luck, have fun. I'll see you in the next video, which is tomorrow. Bye bye. Wait, I forgot to show you the store. So once you get a lot of, if you play a lot of PvP, you get honor points, and you can come over here and you can purchase these things. I would highly recommend getting the runestone. The runestone is used this way. I haven't actually talked about the runestone. So in the last video I talked about upgrades, right? I kind of missed the class upgrade. So the class upgrade is also one way that you can get yourself stronger. By getting all these materials, you can advance and then you get a class upgrade. Depending on what level you are, you can get better soldiers, you can get abilities. Now the runes is so that you can change class. So let's say you are right now, this particular class is in the Archmage class. If I want to change her into a priest, I could, but I need to have a runestone. So by using one of these runestones, I'm losing my voice, I can actually change her into a priest. The good thing is, if you manage to master one of the classes, you can actually keep some of the buffs and the abilities from that class and you can bring over. So let's say if right now I were to change into a priest, I will still have the tornado ability even though I'm a priest. So for example, if you click over here, you can see if you master mage, which I have, you have this much stats buff and then so on and so forth. So by going through every single one of them, you can actually make your character stronger that way as well. So you want to get runestone. You only can buy one every month from the store with honor points, so I would recommend you getting it. It's only once per month, so make sure you try and get that. And now we're gonna end this. Oh wait, before that, let's roll this since you're here. Sorry, I'm dragging. I really want to open these things, but then I don't want to do it without you guys. Nice 2 SRs. Even though I don't get an SSR, I'm still pretty happy with it because I don't have enough equipments that are SR and worthy of upgrading. Okay, with that, I'm gonna end this video. Hi, thank you for watching till the end. I hope that you will consider subscribing to help the growth of this channel. Like and comment down below to let me know if you like to see more of this particular content. And finally, click the bell icon so that you will not miss any of my new upcoming videos. I wish you a pleasant day. Bye bye.